Notes from my closet. Entry 1. For Jakes Coleman. I woke up this morning with the peace in my heart. I can't wait to see what doors God opens through my obedience, sacrifices, and humility to walk through my valley. For so long, I waited at the bottom of where I wanted to be and negotiated with God about my journey. When I decided to walk through the valley, God took my hand. I've experienced some of the worst and best days of my life in walking this journey of faith. It is not easy to walk through somewhere you have never been before blindly. I have met amazing people in my life, and I have lost many great people in my life and lost some not so great people. I have gained love, lost love, and learned love. I have been sick and been healed. I have been poor and I have been rich. I have been worse and strived for better. I want to encourage someone out there today. Stop negotiating with God and accept that you must go through the valley, that you must conquer the mountain. Believe that God does honor your sacrifice so that you can inherit His perfect will for your life. Don't throw stones at those that you once said you loved. Walk in the way that God would have you to walk. You are not your mistake. And you can turn your mistake into a message. It is not your fault what you went through, but you must take responsibility for the role you play. If someone is able to have hatred towards you, be sure that you are able to take responsibility for the reason why anyone would project that to you in the first place. Maturity is about your ability to move forward into your promised land in spite of what God would have you to leave behind. Believe that God does hold your hand as you walk through. Do not become more attracted to the things God has given you. Do not be willing to wrestle with Him over your sacrifice instead of being connected to Him. I didn't believe for a long time that I was worthy of the promises God had for me because of the things I have done. And so I always made a backup plan to believing and trusting God just in case. Lately, I have found that God will accept me for my truth, bad, good, wrong, right, because He is my Father. He sent His Son to cover and die for the thing that I am too afraid to surrender. So I made a choice to surrender everything I had hoped to have and even the things I gave away willingly. It was the hardest thing I have ever done. And every day invites a new sacrifice that I have to surrender and a new promise I have to fight to get to and hold on to. I used to hold on to the things God told me to let go of until I realized that I was holding on to the things I wanted and missing out on the promises. So I let it go. And I decided to go through my darkest points in order to discover my light. And I can tell you this, I have found God to be exactly what He said He would be. He was there with me. Every step, every fall, every trip, He was there. In the time of trouble, He honored my sacrifice and my obedience. I give you this note today simply to say, whatever you do, don't delay your destiny any longer because of the things you won't let go of behind you. You have done well and tried your best to carry this plan by yourself, so afraid to let go and give it over to God. I beg of you, it's your time for you to go towards your promise. Let God be God. Fear Him and love Him. Cast your cares. Don't look back. And I promise you, the victory will most certainly be yours in the end. Only when I was able to crucify the person God asked for was I able to become the person He could use. Thoughts from Cora. Notes from my closet. Entry 1. God bless you.